Hello, influencing tubers, and welcome back to This is going to be a great episode. Welcome back, future tubers. I'm not looking forward to this mission. We're having some cool off-topic discussions in the live chat, which is helping me keep my morale up, trying to distract me from our impending doom. But as far as this mission is concerned, here goes. A-Team. Our first Terror Dreadnought of Phase 3. Still mostly in Phase 2 gear. And I would strongly suggest, if you're playing along, or even considering playing yourself in the future one day, the first time you see a Terror battleship or Dreadnought in a new phase, don't do it. Just skip it for later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. A couple dead civilians is not the end of the world. You're highly likely to lose your entire squad if you try to do it when you're not ready. And we are not really ready. Now, it depends on our deployment zone. With a really good corner and a couple walls and a UFO a long way away that's far, far away, I would give us some odds of success. But if you get a bad loadout, you could just turn around the corner and everyone dies like in a turn or two. That might be a small exaggeration, but it could happen pretty quickly. Now, you could try to cut your losses and run, but that can be tricky too. Okay, so let's get serious. I gotta put on my serious Ankylo cap, because this is where it gets crazy. I'll give you a quick review of the squad because we're going to be here for a couple hours, so you might as well be familiar as they dropped. These guys might all die instantly. We have Faye with a flamethrower and a minigun, and we're saving the medkits for later, just leaving them in the dropship. We have Skarbamir, antimatter cannon, and a flamethrower, leaving the medkits for later. We have Zep flying around shooting rockets and antimatter cannons, or antimatter rifles. We did bring better stun grenades. Tier 3 stun grenades, even. Awesome guy with dual-wielding rifles, practically. In Carta, also dual-wielding rifles. The main thing is Reapers and Harridans with kinetic, Sebillians with energy. Blood Angel with 2 shields! Hey, Blood Angel, if you're still in chat, look at that. You made it. We're going to spend some time units right now to reorganize some grenades, because it's more important to have these in a pinch than to have them ready right now. So we're going to spend some time units to rearrange, but you don't have to pay to move them inside your backpack. Only to switch between zones. And also a Meg pistol. I was going the other way. We've got Tim. Tim Dover. A couple extra medkits. We'll keep one there for now. Kai, Sniper, and also close range shotgun. Good for Reapers. Good for Sebillians. Mongrel, same idea. Jural probably was right back at the beginning. Some spare rockets for the other guys. Okay. We also have the fish tank, which has a suppressing pulse laser. The main point here is suppressing. The downside is we can only fire it 10 times. So I think the first thing we do is we drive the tank out. We are in the corner, which is great. Worst case scenario, there's a bunch of enemies right here, and we don't really have any cover at all. So let's see what we get. A wide open desert is not ideal, but the more distance, like the more space we have, the better. So, space is what I'm looking for. This is not a lot of space. I'm just going to run Blood Angel up at this point. It's more important, I think, right now, to get an idea of where the nearby aliens are. This is a long map. I know he's not really well protected. It's a pretty big map, at least. Those guys are pretty far back. That's unfortunate. One hit, not much. Probably gonna want to throw some smoke down over here. I was just hoping against hope that we might get 2 hits or 3 hits and kill it. Because we gotta take the numbers down quick. It's a little bit dangerous back here, but I'm gonna prep. My idea here is next turn to have a really good long-range chem rocket to kill something. I'm gonna say Faye probably has better armor. Should be up front. Actual fire protection. Kind of the same thing with Tim. It's not great cover at all, just hiding behind a cactus. But, we have no real cover. Wish I knew what was shooting at us from this thing. Let's save that for next turn, but we'll probably want to shoot our cannon that way. And what I'll do is, I'll keep my snipers back in the dropship areas. Actually, yeah, forget this. This is a good sniper nest, or it's a sniper nest. It's not. I'm not sure good is the best descriptor there. You'll be fine back here. Alright, and then finally, I did say something about smoke. Probably should have done 2 smoke grenades on turn 1, to be honest. The closest aliens are in here. I got a bad feeling about this, but let's see how it goes. Desert maps are pretty rough. Not a lot of cover. Better if you've got buildings nearby that you can hide in. We didn't really get any. It just depends on where the enemies deploy. You know, if they're far away from us, we get a little bit of time to set up and move out. That'll help a lot. Okay, we got some cool Reaper dudes. Yeah, cool, cool. I believe that's the Rhino Reaper that technically does mostly stun damage. Oh, there's a lot of them over there. Fire weapons are really scary. Because our wolf armor does, like, nothing for fire. So plasma's not really good against these in the best of times. Energy means probably a Harridan. Fire means more Sebillian. That's antimatter cannon or antimatter something. Fire weapons again. We are not in a great spot. He tried to grenade the whole group there. I wonder if I'm ever going to get a turn. They look like a toxic weapon, maybe? I'm not sure we ever get to play again, honestly, at this point. I think we're screwed. At this point, I think I would run away. I would do a retreat at this point. We haven't actually taken a lot of damage. But we have 0 cover and dozens of enemies. But we'll see how we can do it. Maybe we can pull some miracle off. That's an operator. I don't have time for capturing anything right now. Absolutely not on the agenda. Helicopter outside is being a bit noisy. The worst Reaper is that one. Dang. It did good damage, but it did not kill it. You'd retreat? I told you, you wouldn't even do this mission. If you're playing along at home, don't even try this mission. This is not a good mission for anybody. If we'd had a much better start, it might have worked, but it still didn't even kill it. Hilarious. That's not very good shooting. It continues to look worse and worse as the misses pile up. Well, we got one. Through the fire and flames. Got him. No, I told you guys at the beginning, the future tubers might not know yet. But I told the live tubers what my strategy was. Don't worry, I have a strategy. Honest effort, remember? I wish I knew if I could get some good shots here, it'd be really nice. I don't even know if there's anything in there though. Like, I don't know where anything is. One of the big downsides here is they all have longer vision than we do, so they're all shooting us from out of vision range. And it's not very good for well, it's not very good. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, that's not really where I told you to throw the grenade. Kai. Not quite accurate. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen to Faye here. Oh, on the plus side, we can see a Harridan. Operation Honest Effort. Mark II minigun. How good is it? This guy's more important than the Reaper. Well, it's a little bit long range, I know. Alright. What a terrible spot to do a mission like this on, wow. What a terrible spot. Like I said, mostly stun damage. These aren't great to let run around, but they're not killing anybody instantly. Haha, friendly fire. Alright. I tried to kill that guy. So much fire damage. Good. Waste your grenades throwing them at rocks. You know, if we can hang on for a few turns somehow and not have too many deaths, we might be able to still turn it around, but as soon as we start losing people, we lose our own firepower, and it gets harder and harder to take down these enemies. Oh, I forgot about that. Welcome to blood technology. That's a blood cannon. Terror soldier. You're the guys that wanted me to do this. You're the guys that told me to come do a terror mission. I warned you. I warned you. Even with walls of cover. This is bad. How is the mission going? Well, how does it look? You have eyes. Well, the good news is, technically, power armor survived one shot of the blood cannon. Technically is kind of the only way you could say you survive, but it is the truth. Yeah. This probably won't kill it, but maybe. Not even close. That's good. Oh, man. You know, we're taking enemies down. We're giving them a good fight. another Alpha Reaper or Omega Reaper dead. So, Skarbamir might need to get out of the way for a little while. Just move him away. Our smoke's starting to dissipate, which is not good. Tank is at about half HP. Let's see. This side, I give him 50-50 odds of surviving another turn. Be better if we had some more smoke. This side, though, gotta kill the Alpha Reaper. No ifs, ands, or buts. It dies or we die. I would say this guy might be the next priority. But he's probably going to take 2 at least plasma shots. And we missed them both. So that's not good. But if you don't kill the Omega Reapers instantly, they will kill you. And that's even worse. So that was always a #1 thing you had to get to right away. Dang. Well, you tried, Blood Angel. You gave it your best shot. Oh. I was trying to get him into the smoke, but yeah. Oh. We need a miracle. I need that to kill whoever had the blood cannon. I don't know. We didn't clear this corner out at all is the problem. You know, if this had suppression, that would have been really good. Boy, that would have been a really good turn. Oh, that's where my rocket should have gone. Oh, that would have been... I should have held off on the rocket a little bit longer. That would have been really good. I don't know if it would have killed much of them, but... that would have been a good chem rocket for sure. Not like it's going to change anything. It's interesting how long you can ignore the Rhino Reapers. Come on, Power Armor. That's antimatter cannon or something. That's why I tried to kill that guy with the sniper. Because some of these guns just punch right through our armor like it's nothing. How long will Zep hold off against 6 Sebillians? Oh no! Not a grenade! Oh, it actually didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that was only a smoke grenade. I don't like it when they start using grenades. What an ambush though, hey? You missed! What a terrible ambush. Even a not Terror Dreadnought, this would have been a very bad deployment. Like, if you got this map and it was the Tier 2 Terror Battleship, we would still have had a terrible time. It wouldn't have been quite as terrible, but it would have been... like, if this is 11 out of 10, it still would have been like 9 out of 10. Well, technically only one person has died, so don't give up yet. Jarrell can't shoot. So many. Spray and pray. Run! Spray and pray. That did very little. Come on, kill something! 35%! Well, at least we killed the Reaper. Didn't even kill it. Oh, that's the kind of day. That's the kind of mission this is. No doubt about it. Oh, it's still not dead. Faye got suppressed. Blood Angel's about to die. At least we got that. There. This is so bad. Good snipe. Faye's holding the line here a little bit longer. Blood Angel, it's full of blood. There's just so much blood. At least we can see. Too much smoke to really shoot right now. There's just so many of them. If we can keep Scarborough alive, next turn we'll throw some cannon fire down their way. Still only one death. Another one. Well, Blood Angel got grenaded to death. Wasted your reaction. I'm trying to kill these Reapers. Oh! We scared them off! Sorta. The tank's not gonna last much longer. Only 2 deaths! We can turn it around! You gotta believe! Look at all this stuff. Everybody's suppressed. We won't even be able to fire back. It missed again with the blood cannon. Oh, awesome guy. You went down. You went down as awesomely as you were alive. Sure, another Omega Reaper. It's not like we haven't killed enough Reapers yet. Alright. It's only 3 deaths. We can turn it around. Incarta has 1 HP. Good job, Incarta. You got the kill. You ran out of medkits, though. That's bad news for you. The tank takes down 2 more. We're going down with a fight. We'll fight as long as we can. This is worse than your first Terra mission. This is the worst. I told you guys, Tier 3 doesn't joke around, man. Tier 3 is not... Like, you thought we were in a strong position. No, sir. We were not ready for Tier 3 Terra missions. Well, on the plus side, there's so much smoke here. They'll actually have a hard time getting through to my guys at the back. Oh, really? Interesting. This is my dropship. Thank you very much. You can get out of my dropship. A good thing I have all these medkits inside my ship. Oh, let's see if we can blow that guy up. Nope. Honest, good effort, good effort. Good try, Scarbamere. The fact that we didn't deal with the Omega Reapers is going to be the next biggest problem. another kill! If we'd only had a wall that we could have hid behind, I still think we could have handled this mission with a good starting deployment. But this is one of the worst starting deployments. Possibly the worst one I've ever had, actually. Just aliens really close by. Uh-oh. Jarrell! Oh no! Revenant Jarrell is actually a Revenant now. To be fair, that might be the first time that's happened. I told you guys, Omega Reapers were bad. Oh, we got suppressed again. We can't even fight. No! Goodbye, fish tank. I think this is the turn. This is the turn where things get real bad before they get any better. We're pinned down, Commander. We're losing control of the situation. So, unfortunately, Tim continued to get suppressed and therefore couldn't actually fire anything. Which is sad. There's not really any good solution over here. We killed Jarrell for real. Sorry, Jarrell. But, you know, without killing that guy... Well, I guess, you know, we have one... We've got a backup. I should have just started like this. Next time we do one of these, everyone gets a plasma flamethrower because, you know, this would have killed both of those. That works pretty good on Reapers. You got to give them credit. All right, this might be a good shot. Oh, ammo. Of course, there's a rock in the way. Well, we got 5 guys. You got 5 good men. That's all you need. Retreat is a viable option. No, I told you guys. I don't care if you were talking to your mother. I explained it. We will try to win. How does he get suppressed every turn? He's got a defect. Oh, well. We've been very lucky those blood cannons keep missing. We've only been hit directly by 1. Well, 2 if you count the tank, but... Oh, suppressed again. That's one of the downsides of the minigun. If you get suppressed, you can't do anything. The tank turned into blood, yeah. Everything turns to blood eventually here. Alright, Faye. Another little kill for you. Maybe we can get some more kills. That's not a very good shot, to be honest. These guys got suppressed. Okay. It is now time for fallback position 32. We'll be safe in here. Just grab this med kit and patch these guys up. I believe in you. Okay. Got a med kit. Scarbomir's fine. Tim's totally fine. Kai's on Overwatch. Faye could probably use a little bit of healing, but, you know. Okay. We only need 5. This is half of our force. What do you think my chances are? Do I have like 1% chance? Oh no. Goodbye, Kai. You can't start your turn in blood. It's been nice knowing you. Yeah. Blood grenades, or blood rockets, blood grenades, blood cannons, they're all real bad. The biggest problem long term is we never found whoever had the blood cannon. It's probably this Harridan terror unit flying in the sky. But, like, there's so many guys. It's probably the one up in the sky, to be totally honest. One last hurrah. Drop that minigun out, or drop the cannon outside. One last hurrah. We can't waste any more time. There's so many enemies out here. Kill them! You didn't kill him. That's probably the guy with the blood cannon. Come on, dirigible. Vengeance for all the blood. Gotcha. Good job, everybody. Well, mission well worth it. Look at just how many of these... Like, you couldn't... Oh, there's so many of them. Just rubbing salt in the wound. Okay, I want to test this out. This is also for science. I've never tried to burn a Sebillian. They burn just as well as anything. Plasma's pretty strong. Power armor. Power to the armor. That's a blood rifle. It's an antimatter rifle. It's a ballistic rifle. Or sniper of some sort. Flames. Boy, if we had a grenade or a good rocket right there. Aww, Faye's dead. At least we killed the guy with the blood grenade or whatever it's called. What does the blood cannon do? That's the red gas. It's basically tier 3 chemical weapon. Remember the toxic cannons from tier 2? It's like that, except much worse. Well, guys, you put up a valiant effort. You really did. I'm proud of you all. You might not be making it home. Of course, they had a minigun on Overwatch. That was almost a very clever maneuver there to smoke them all out. Tim got suppressed again. Oh, do not run into the red. I'll tell you that. We're technically in some cover behind the tank here. But I mean, we're down to 3. Oh, no. Sniped. I'm also kind of just seeing if the green gas has any chance of killing the lizards. It's one of those things that the Wikipedia or the Xenopedia says that the Sebillians are weak to chemicals, but I've never seen it really work. And if they don't die in it right now, that kind of proves to me that it's still suppressed. Still proves that it's not very effective. Time for a retreat. What team do you think you are on, Hades? Power armor. Skarbamir. This one's for Fish Tank. The team has panicked by now, by the way. Let's add some more goo. We never even threw one of our advanced stun grenades. That's the new purple grenade. Oh man, Zep. What a way to go. What a way to go. Tim here might be the last one left. We'll see what happens next turn. Who is the strongest A-team? Sniped from halfway across the map with a Sebillian. Supposedly the short-range combat experts, but still in the X division, expert snipers with a shotgun, basically. The green goo may not have killed a single enemy. And then Tim, one valiant final attack. If he can get close enough. Which we're not even sure about. The red projectiles are blood weapons. Consider it chemical, tier 3. One last kill for Tim. Valiant last stand. Should just walk into the gas so he dies on his own terms at this point. Just throw it all on the ground. See if it explodes. You ain't taking this guy down without a fight. Prime all your grenades. Hey, the green gas killed something. I dare you. Throw a grenade at him. I dare you. Throw a grenade. Don't suppress him. That just wastes time. He's taking 0 damage. Oh, no. They captured him? Tim! You survived! Technically. Just captured. I mean, we killed over half of them. I really think that if we had a good deployment zone, if we could have made a good choke point somewhere, we could have probably won. We probably would have had, we probably would have still had some losses, make no mistake. But, yeah, that's just... They started with 50, so there was 2 civilians that got turned into Reapers. So, future tubers, the secret there was, I promised the live chat that the certain doom was probably going to happen like this, and we're not doing it. Don't do those missions. I don't know how more can I bang at this point home. Don't do Terror Dreadnaughts. You're not ready. You are not ready. Don't try it. Once we have tier 3 armor and tier 3 weapons, we will try it again. But if you're watching and you thought, I would have been able to beat that. No, you're wrong. You're dead. You're all dead. Thanks for watching, future tubers, and I'll see you next time.